We are back in the...
Not what I expected.
Yeah. This is possibly the dark place playing tricks on us. Now, we still can't access the menu, so I don't think we've got our upgrades, and we definitely don't have any weapons, but we do have the torch. Return. This is my return. Return of the Mac. Yeah, yeah. Look, everyone's wearing the deer masks.
The unanswered mystery is what stays with you the longest.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's end.
Everything's sold out. Oh, this guy's having the time of his life. Go on, son.
Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
Fantastic.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
Dark Ocean Summoner was probably my favorite bit of the game. The bit that we've just done. This guy's just standing here like a lemon. Oh, there it is. Lads, the Alan Wake cutout from Alan Wake 1. Of course our book was going to be here. The cutout is the MVP.
Windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
It's a sick, sick story. And I to die for.
Oh shit, run! Oh, we just got carved up like a Sunday joint. Alright then. It's a bit brutal.
I could get out through the back.
Lads. Sequences like this in games are never good. Like, don't make it an instant kill. Yes, fair enough, get slashed. And then maybe allow 2 slashes before you die. But this sequence is not meant to be done first try. It's just a beginner's trap. It's actual dog shit. Not only that, right? If you're going to put a sequence like this in your game, where you know people are going to die instantly, don't make the game load this whole sequence up again and put you in the cutscene. Nobody cares. We just want to instant reload. You need to put that shit in the memory. Right, come on, let's get through this absolute tragedy of a level. It's stupid.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer.
It's funny.
His final divine work of art, the novel Return come true.
Everything he just described there,
it would keep spreading,
is exactly describing the writers and directors of this game. They're just sitting in a room sniffing their own farts. It's not big and it's not clever. I don't think the game's particularly well wrote. It's too egotistic. Exactly this guy. This guy just described the game. Oh, look how clever we are. Oh, multiple dimensions. Alan Wake. The book. Writing things in a story, in a loop, in a spiral. Bro. And the thing is, though, the game's actually from day one of Alan Wake 2, the game's never progressed. There's still
I had to
no
find another way inside.
there's still no development of the story. It's just kept it a mystery and it's not give you any hints. It's just that we've learned nothing new about the Dark Place. Only thing we know is that Alan Wake's been writing these things himself because the Dark Entity has been influencing him. So we're only getting surface level story. Wait there, did this actually open? But it just tried to trick us. No, it didn't. I can't imagine we're going in the basement. No, we're not. Still no map. Great. Bro, just bro, it's a stomach high wall. Just you can't get in there. This gate is locked, even though I cut the bolt cutters off it with Saga. Then again, we're in the Nether realm, so this is just what is actually the goal? Get to the writer's room in the manor house attic. Just climb the drain pipe. Nah, this guy, we're not playing Hitman, are we? I actually don't think I've ever played a game as boring as this.
Alice? What was that?
That was
Alice
Alice.
was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Probably a bit of both. Now that was the save room before, but it's not anymore. Say my name, baby.
Scratch! Got the fuck up! Fuck off! Fuck!
Get your butt in here, Alan. It's safe here.
It's weird.
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages.
It wasn't me.
Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I still don't understand what's happening with her 100% because from what I understand from the last game, she was possessed by the funeral lady. I think something shady's going to happen with her. She might be the fail-safe from the Dark Place, Dark Entity to try and kill us. Right, come on then, let's go upstairs.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Oh,
We'll
lads.
loop around and come together, Tom.
That's it.
I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest palm. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
All right. Yeah, because he wouldn't let Saga in this room. He was like, you don't want to go in there. Guess we'll see why. This is it, baby.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
Just right. Everyone lived happily ever after,
Return's
except for
ending
Scratch.
was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return.
Let's do it, baby. Yo, bro, I'm ready to write. Rewrite the ending of Return. I mean, I'm trying.
I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Oh, here we go.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Yeah, the price, baby. The ultimate sacrifice.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
How are we going to get the clicker then? The Scratch has still got it.
No!
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No.
You might be in
It's the mine
purgatory.
place.
Oven, hello, brother. How's it going? The return of Based Cutout. The cutout, lads, the cutout actually saved us. It gave us the book. Right, case board, let's go.
My work. It's all gone.
Gone.
What the hell is happening?
You've just been killed by the entity.
Nothing's working. I can't think straight. I can't sense anyone.
Right.
Where is everything?
Stroke the deer. She loves stroking deers.
I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The Dark Presence took over Casey. Stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
Don't believe it.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. The board says I failed them. Who's them? I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless. I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases. The mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Listen, don't listen to it. Mate, she should know better.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Yeah, this is the Dark Presence, woman. Don't listen to the insidious thoughts.
I am a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
Bro, I should have known, lad, I should have known this game wouldn't have let us finish the game without fucking about with this case board again. Jesus, they absolutely love it. Menu Simulator.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
Yeah, let me just access this.
The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her.
Jesus wept just.
She's not dead. God damn it.
I want to keep sticking this on the board. Look at this, lads. Lads, we're in an endless loop. I want to make this go off the wall. Oh, the daughter's disappearing, lads. Let's make it disappear.
No! I'm done with this.
If we lose all memory of our daughter.
Coming back.
If we lose all memory of our daughter, right, the pain will be gone. We'll have no weakness.
What's happening?
Now we can stroke the deer. Stroke the deer.
This case, this room, is any of it even real? I never should have trusted these.
I use the manuscript pages as a crutch instead of doing my job. Yeah.
Why is this happening? What?
Right. Lads, who thought this was a good idea? It's the most boring thing I've ever had to do in my life.
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
We don't care. Baby, we don't care. I feel like this game's got me stuck in a mind prison. Clicking on shit simulator.
Casey
Give me all
was
this,
being
quick.
corrupted and I did nothing.
We
Scratch
know
was
this,
awake.
lads. This
How could I
game.
miss that?
This game tells you things multiple times over and over again of things you learned 5 hours ago. Lads,
There's no way out.
it's actually wild. It's like me going downstairs and eating a Mars bar, coming back upstairs and starting to do something else, and then like the narrator going, "You ate a Mars bar. Remember, you ate a Mars bar. There was a Mars bar in the fridge that you ate. Bro, I know, I did it. I've still got the taste of it in my mouth. I've got chocolate still all over my face. I know what I did. You haven't got to tell me 5 million times. Jesus wept, I hate playing with this fucking case board. It's actually infuriating. Just, can we just have some progression,
What is
please?
this?
Oh, what is this? Nobody cares. Nobody actually cares.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare.
Oh my god, you would think so.
Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
I mean, we didn't just figure that within 3 seconds of joining this place, did we?
What the hell?
She's actually the worst detective ever. Oh, okay, what new things do we have to click on? Profile, no.
I spent too much time away from Logan.
There's one. Oh, there's a new box, yeah.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
What's happening to me? Come on.
Well, what new fantastic thing did we click
It
on?
was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. Logan. The horror story used her. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Right, this has got to be it, lads. There can't be anything else to click on. Simply can't.
That's not...
No.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore.
I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'm about to drown in real life in nonsense that this game is making me do. Oh my god, lads, look at this. We've got another... Jesus, just there's another 4 things to find.
What the fuck?
Oh, look, we got some more profiling to do. Fantastic. Absolutely riveting.
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out.
Oh god. None of this is real. I've lost it.
I'm not even here. The
Oh,
mind
shit,
place
Sherlock.
isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me.
There has to be a way out.
I need a way out.
It's over. There's no point trying.
Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
The lights.
No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
Oh, great.
My badge. Never should have taken this case.
Jesus Christ, I can't even... Lads, but it's taking the ability to aim, right? So now we can't even hit these things with any type of accuracy.
Hey Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
No. I'm not reading anymore.
Oh, please, yes. That would be fantastic.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
I can't even back out of that, you know, you actually have to listen to it.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
Arvin, brother, please don't tell me there's more of this. Please, Lord, no. Have mercy on me. Come on, lads. Just... This... Lads, who sat in a room and went, the player would love this gameplay? There's no gameplay?
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Do you know when you're so bored, you can just feel your brain just turning off? Like my brain's like T-minus 10 seconds from just complete shutdown.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Right. I think that's everything we've picked up in the room. Please. Oh my god, lads. We've got to put 8 things on the board.
No. This is all real.
1 down.
I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing.
Shit!
Casey trusts me. I know he does. It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
Like, obviously.
God damn it!
You know what? Some things in games are like better left unsaid. Like, I'm sure the player would have figured out that this is all in her head without her like explicitly saying so in some sort of self-wanking dialogue. Bro, I don't care.
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
We're missing one thing.
No!
We're missing one thing. Where is
Logan isn't anyone's plot device.
Come on, baby.
She's my daughter. And she's not dead.
She's my daughter.
Dead! She's dead.
Right, come on, baby. There's one thing we're missing. There it is. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Got it. Come on, baby. We're out here.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Shit!
Oh, lads. Mate, we get to do some more profiling. I can't wait. Let's watch this. I bet you the information we learn here is gonna be mind-blowing. Just wait for it, lads. You heard it here first.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
Oh, great. We got another Pokemon card. I guess we'll put this on the board.
What the fuck?
The Dark Place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare.
It is a
I
nightmare.
need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
In all fairness, right? If the developers were going for the perfect demonstration of a nightmare for the player to experience, they've succeeded. Because this section here is my worst nightmare. Killer Clowns, The Thing, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, any sort of poltergeist entity attacking me at once. Cutting me 1,000 times and rubbing salt in the wound would not be as painful as this shit we're doing right now. It actually wouldn't. This is my kryptonite. We've got a new manuscript page. Let me just make sure it's selected. There we go, done. I don't think we need to do any of this. The television, right. We've knocked the yellow off everything. Let's go. And we leave. Arvin, amazing. Nothing is more painful than inaction, I agree. Especially when you know, yes, we know everything we just put on the case board there, we already know. It's like reiterating the same point over and over again. And what's funny is, the fact that the game's reiterating the same point over and over again is making me reiterate the same point over and over again how much I hate it. It's actually got me caught in a loop. Come home. Come on, baby. Let me just shoot some things.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Ah, look where we are. New York.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
This is what Alan put there, didn't he?
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Come on, baby. That's the police officer.
Agent
What's up,
Anderson.
my brother?
Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for...
The
well,
talk
it feels
show
like a long
host.
time now.
Yeah, because the talk show host went a bit weird the last time we spoke to him with Alan Wake. He was a bit of a strange one.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
See, shit, this is interesting.
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Huh? Yo, hold up. Oh, she didn't have a map of this place. Oh, and we don't have anything, really. Right, back in the tunnels. This might
I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
After seeing your stream, I can conclude that Alan Wake is a game that's better to be watched than be played. Yeah, Arvin, I think it probably is. I think if somebody cut the game up until the most interesting parts, stitched them all together, it would be a really interesting watch, but it's just so boring to play. Thanks, Scotty, for playing Alan Wake. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Your pleasure is my pain. Let's go. Yeah, because we came through here as Alan Wake. Although, do we go down? We can't drop off the ledge. We can't go... we can go through the stalls. This is where Alan Wake started his journey. And this should take us up until the main road.
You let me drown! You pushed me! Enough already.
We don't have the angel lamp, so we can't put lights on. This is it, baby. We're just YOLOing it.
There's the shoebox.
Boom.
The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. Here from Washington.
Cockroach. Who did that? Mag dump, baby. We've got no health, so... Oh no, we do. We've got lots of health. We don't have any battery charges, though. Let's just get to Parliament Tower. That's not what we have to do. The problem is I don't actually know what we're doing here. Escape the dark place. Yeah, we can't actually do anything. We've got no torch, so we can't kill them. And we've got no bullets, so we can't kill them. Let's go. Let's go. It's like the Matrix, innit? Get me out.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Okay.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Jesus Christ, can we not just have one of these yellow things just be the cutscene for progress? Give us all the information in a wanna.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
The thing I loathe, and this story needed the most, Deus Ex Machina. Oven, I don't know what that is. Obviously, some of my favourite games of all time are the Deus Ex games. But I know Deus Ex Machina stands for something. I don't actually know what it is. What is the meaning behind that?
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
Do you know what else doesn't gel with me? I think the voice actors are good. I do think the voice actors in this game are good. But the way they interact is so stiff and robotic that they've got no... There's absolutely zero emotion behind it. Be like, if you were in this position, be like, here, Alan, we're going to get this done. I'm the hero. You're going to do this. We're going to do this. Let's fuck shit up. Nobody's got any sort of conviction behind what they say.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
I wish you would get here.
I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Machine of God. Basically an outside party that changed the story ending. Ah, I get it. Right. That's it. That's it. Gotta be. Come on,
I
baby.
need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
The fountain. Bro, not gonna lie, I don't even know where that is. Back through the train station.
Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
Yeah, baby. Yo, we are running. Why are you running? To get to some action. Oh, it's giving us some bullets. Come on, baby. Right. Reload this bad boy. Boom. Have we got anything else? We've got one flashbang. That's not too bad. Like, a story should end with Saga's death, but the weapon that used to kill her is swapped with a thing that can only work on shadow people by Mr. Door. In this case, Mr. Door is the Deus Ex Machina. Right, I get what you're saying. I get it. What was that? Okay, hold on. So if we go this way... Oh... Right, we can't actually do it. But we've got no torch, so it's a running simulator. Let's go, baby. Oh, bro, I'm the Matrix. Jump in, baby.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now!
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Is it over? Anderson?
Well, let's see what really happened.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls.
Take care,
I went
Arvin.
to their offices and
Cheers, bro.
something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Wow. Mind blown. You're so meta, lads. Oh my god, look how clever we are. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. Worst thing ever. That is the worst, lads. This is the worst game I've ever played. Story, dog shit. Gameplay, dog shit. Walking simulator, dog shit. Graphics were nice, but you couldn't see half the time. Dog shit. The game. What, lads? I don't know what the funny thing was. The funny thing is, Jeremy, brother, just in time for the end credits, I say, Jeremy, I know it just so happens that you occasionally get here when we finish a game, but Jeremy, in all fairness, it's probably for the best that you got here as we finish this game, because what we just experienced was the worst. Jeremy, we did nothing. We put more Pokemon cards on a case board for half an hour. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Learning things, well, that told us things we'd already learned throughout the playthrough over and over again. Boredom set in, full front lobe lobotomy. To have the worst dog shit ending I've ever experienced ever. But the funny thing is, I'm not surprised, because when we started this game, I think when we were about maybe 30% through the game, I called it. I said, do you know what's going to happen? We're going to get no closure whatsoever at the end of this game. Exactly the same as we didn't with Alan Wake 1, because the writers don't know how to finish the story. The writers have got no idea how to make an engaging story and world. So, for example, what I mean by that is, Alan Wake 1 set the benchmark for, okay, writing stuff down could change the world around you. The Dark Place wants control of that to change the world, make it evil. Great, we learned the premise, we learned what Alan Wake was about, we learned what was possibly lurking in the background. It set the scene. Alan Wake 2 did nothing to forward that. All Alan Wake 2 did was reiterate what Alan Wake 1 set up. Oh, guess what, lads? There's a dark presence rewriting the story. We've got to stop it. And guess what we didn't do? Anything. We didn't stop it. We haven't done anything. We are no further forward in learning what this dark presence even is, where it came from, where is the dark presence's origin story. We know nothing new from what we knew from Alan Wake 1. It's terrible. The worst. Well, tell you what we're going to do. I want to tell you what I liked about the game. I like the upgrade system of the game. The upgrade system isolated is really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for a total of 1 hour and 30 minutes. Why did I only enjoy the upgrade system for 1 hour and 30 minutes? Because that's the amount of gameplay the game gives you to enjoy the upgrade system. The first time you get to New York with Alan Wake and you've got all of these things to find to level up your character, it's like, baby, we're going to be blasting heads off, right? And there's one mission after that, 1.5 missions after that, where you even get to enjoy the gunplay and leveling up systems. Afterwards, you get all of that taken away from you and it just makes it yourself into a walking simulator again. What, I just don't understand that. Now, let's go to Saga's side. Saga's missions are the best missions of the game. But they're still bad because of the implementation of the caseboard. It just slows shit down so much. It's so excruciating. Like, it could just be a me problem. I would say, lads, I've got quite a good attention span when I'm engaged. If something doesn't engage me, my brain does shut down. It just goes on standby. The caseboard made me go on standby. Whenever we had to put something on it, I was just like, you're breaking up the gameplay. Let me play the game. Oh, we've got to put this shit here to tell me something I already know. And only before putting everything on the caseboard and doing all of the Mind Palace things, can you make progress in the game? Bro, no. Please, for the love of God, not ever again. I can never under any circumstance recommend this game. The only time I could recommend this game is if you like playing games where the zero story progression, what you know at the start is exactly what you know at the end. If you play games where you like to walk around, be lost for most of the time and be bored, I would give this a 10 out of 10 recommendation. It's just shit. I don't even think... Okay, I'll say something else I liked about the game. I like the atmosphere. I think the developers did a really good job of capturing a creepy, eerie atmosphere. What I didn't appreciate was how every cutscene was maximum cheese, uncanny valley, a bit light-hearted, and a complete contrast to horror. I hated the worst mission in the game by far was the Alan Wake, which is funny enough because I was really excited to get into Alan Wake's story. And then when we went back to it, it was that stupid dance scene. It just didn't suit the game. I don't know. It seems like you've got half of the studio are horror writers and the other half are trying to be like comedy, pompous theatre writers. I don't like that. I don't like that type of media. I hate theatre. I hate cheese. I hate things that aren't sincere. Maybe that could be a me problem, lads. I prefer sincerity rather than like bravado. That's probably the word I'm looking for. That's why I don't like TV soaps and stuff, because it's all bravado and it's not how people act. I can't get away with it. I can't get away with this game, lads. I would not recommend it at all. But anyways, let's call it an end Alan Wake 2 playthrough there. The funny thing is, the first game after I played it a few days ago, well, I think it was last week or the week before when we finished Alan Wake 1, the game is mediocre, but I enjoyed the combat. The problem I had with Alan Wake 1 was they dragged the first 70% of the game was really good, and then they just didn't know what to do with the game, and you just went on extended combat scenes without any interruptions to break up the monotony. I actually, before I started this stream, I went and watched one of my videos of Alan Wake 1, and when I was watching it, I was thinking, bro, Alan Wake 1 looks so much fun to play. You know what I mean? Like I was like, bro, if the combat in Alan Wake 2 was a lot more fast-paced like Alan Wake 1, like Alan Wake 1, bro, when you got to use the flare gun to light bitches, boom, rocket launcher and the bright lights, and you could use the shotgun and the pistol and everything, and it was fun. Lads, the flare gun in this is a pea shooter. It only kills the enemy that you hit with it. It's got 0 splash damage. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I didn't feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger in this. I know you're not meant to feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but just let me feel like an action hero for like 20 minutes. It didn't even give me that. I don't like the game. Don't agree with it at all. Alright, I'm now on phone. Be waiting for Alan Wake 3 in 5 to 10 years. Bro, I hope we never get Alan Wake 3. I don't think it deserves it. I think... Lads, tell you what, don't even wait for Alan Wake 3. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in Alan Wake 3. Alan Wake's still going to be in the dark place. And Bright Falls is still going to be under the shadowy influence of the dark entity. And what we're going to do is, we're going to learn everything we learned already from the first 2 games. We're going to walk about like a mug, collecting shit. reiterating the same points over and over again, and then just before the credits roll on Alan Wake 3, it's going to be like, ha ha ha, it's a loop, it's a spiral. You're not going to change anything, and you're not going to learn anything about the Dark Entity or its history, because we'll save that for Alan Wake 45. That's what's going to happen. I'm calling it now. Mark my words. So lads, what we're going to do is, I am happy. I am very happy we finished Alan Wake 2 because it was excruciatingly bad to play. But what I'm ecstatic about is, on Saturday, I'm going to be streaming. And what we're going to be streaming is... Nice shooting, son. We're going to be streaming RoboCop. Lads, I've been excited to play RoboCop. But shitty Alan Wake 2 got in the way. I kind of wish we didn't even play Alan Wake 2 and just went straight into RoboCop, because I guarantee you I'm going to have fun with RoboCop. How can it not be good? No, what is Alan... I want to say Alan Wake 2, if I was going to give a score to Alan Wake 2, I would have to rate it lower than Alan Wake 1. I gave Alan Wake 1 a 6 out of 10. This is definitely a 5 out of 10. It's the exact point of graphics don't make a game. The graphics, mechanics, I didn't experience any bugs. It was smooth from start to finish, but that doesn't make a good game. The gameplay makes a good game, and I will die on that hill. If a game hasn't got good gameplay and it doesn't keep you engaged, it's a shit game. This is a shit game. Right lads, end of Alan Wake 2. See you in the next playthrough. Take care lads.